The thing is, you could play Red Dead Redemption 2 for like 5,000 times. Once you get up to this part where Arthur says, I'm afraid, it is the most gut-wrenching thing that any gamer could ever go through. Arthur has killed people, beaten people, robbed people, stolen from people who was just trying to live a regular life, but the fact that this notorious outlaw is afraid of dying, it'll never sit right with my spirit. Mind you that Arthur has a $5,000 bounty on his head and his wanted poster says do not approach. This man right here, the only thing that fears Arthur Morgan is death. And you got some people that be saying Arthur only started changing when he got sick. Was it actually genuine? But I think that Arthur, when he got sick, I think he really wanted to help people as he was getting ready to leave this earth. And for the people that be saying Arthur has sacrificed himself for John, y'all be forgetting that John wasn't the only person that Arthur had helped. I think some of y'all be forgetting that Arthur had helped Tilly Jackson. The money that Arthur had gave to the Downs family was able to help them start a business. And a lot of people forget that if it wasn't for Arthur meeting Charlotte and teaching her how to hunt, she would have starved. Moral of the story is there's a bunch of things that Arthur does to help people before he transitions. To be honest, I don't even know how Arthur Morgan was able to keep on pushing. Imagine every single time that you cough, there's blood that comes out, but you still try to make sure that the gang is safe. At least some of the people that's in the Vanderlyn gang. And listen, I'm not a doctor or anything, but these are the effects of having tuberculosis. Coughing, fatigue, chest pain, trouble breathing, aches, loss of appetite. And Arthur still had to get into gun battles. When Arthur gets sick, not only do you hear him coughing, but he also can't put anything down. That's the reason why he was underweight. Bruh, it was just so sad when Arthur got sick. Because prior to Arthur being sick, he used to be very intimidating. And now that he's sick, people just look at him as weak and frail. And then when Arthur had died peacefully, he wasn't fighting it anymore. He just let it happen because he was at peace, knowing that he was on his way out. Man, Rockstar deserve an award for this. So basically the message of this video is a lot of people think that they have a lot of time on this earth, but honestly, you really don't because you never know what can happen. Because I'm pretty sure Arthur never expected to get sick and pass away. But it's good that Arthur Morgan got the chance to somewhat redeem himself and do some nice before he left this earth because you got some people that don't get the opportunity to do that. Arthur is definitely proof that it's never too late to make a change, in my opinion. A lot of people be saying I'm gonna enjoy The Walking Dead Telltale, so I'm gonna give it a shot. So if you ain't got shit to do besides goon all day, you might as well join my Twitch. I went from Red Dead to The Walking Dead, so we'll see how it goes.